Doing an armor test. How you doing?
Alright, how are you?
Good. It's a original Star Wars character.
Okay.
So, I'm kind of like a part of like a couple like charity type groups,
Like
cosplay charity based groups.
Right.
So this is all handmade from foam.
Oh.
So I think I plan to like
Hush.
serve Elizabeth City in the way,
Right.
and just kind of like do things for kids or families or fundraisers, things like that locally,
Right.
and just kind of show kids that you don't need a 3D printer to make something cool like this, and just
Yeah.
take a simple piece of foam and a sharp knife with adult supervision, of course,
Exactly.
and you can make anything, honestly.
Right.
So it's kind of like a New Year's resolution in a way.
Yeah.
Just bring forth a little bit more happiness in life.
Walking around, I was like, I think I want to see one of these days.
But yeah, I'm actually your neighbor diagonally across from you.
Oh,
And,
are you? Okay.
like above you, but that way.
Yeah.
On the front side here. But yeah. My name's Andrew, by the way.
My name's Angela.
Angela?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. How you like living here?
My sister, Gretchen.
Gretchen?
We love it. It's so quiet.
Uh-huh.
So quiet. Except for these loud dogs behind me.
You mean the kids?
Yeah, children. Our children will hush.
Yeah.
All he wants to do is bark.
Right. They also see a weird guy walking around. It's like, who is that? I gotta protect my mom.
Exactly. That's exactly what he's thinking.
Oh yeah.
They're talking to.
Yeah.
Good
All
to
right.
meet you.
You too, likewise.
Have a good day.
You too. Hey guys. So, got a couple more neighbors that have noticed me kind of walking the last time I did a little short test walk. And yeah, I'm just kind of figuring out some kinks in the armor. Trying to also figure out how these new gauntlets I've built, how they kind of function. I'm like if they like slide around a lot or any kind of kink like that. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Also see how it is when I kind of step over things. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Sorry for bumping you guys a little bit. I wear glasses under here, so it's not it's not the easiest thing to sometimes deal with. So yeah, figured I'll bring you guys around the neighborhood as I walk around, just have fun. So yeah. Classic test run. That's pretty much what I'm doing. So today, mainly testing the gauntlets. This is the left hand. This is the right. So I wanted to test to see how they kind of wiggle around with the gloves on and everything like that. Got to figure out if I need to put any inserts in here, just the friction hold it to my arm in space. Yeah, fingers crossed. So far, some things are working. Just as soon as I put one of my shin pieces on, my zipper kind of came undone. So I'm gonna have to glue that when I go back upstairs. Dang me. But yeah, how you guys doing? I'm in North Carolina, so luckily temperature's warmed up a little bit since this morning. So yeah, yep, my whole armor is completely made out of foam, 100%. all the fabric materials, like the vest, for example, and yeah, pretty much everything that's not like undersuit wise, it's all handmade. Taught myself how to sew by hand. So my vest is completely hand sewed, and my armor is all foam and brush painted, so no spray painting, because yeah, I live in apartments, so can't exactly do that. Okay, yeah. What part in Germany are you at? I used to live there. More neighbors. How you all doing?
Hello, how are you?
Good. Just your local Mandalorian walking around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just doing the armor test, trying to figure out all my kinks, make things work.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I plan to walk around downtown on art walks.
Okay.
So that's my whole thing, and just do it for the kids, make them happy, give them something to smile about in life, and you know, just teach kids that you can do anything small with simple tools, a sharp knife and foam, and that's pretty much all that I did.
Okay.
And teach boys that it is cool to like sew stuff, because I learned everything myself.
Okay.
So yeah,
That's neat.
determination and skill. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, sir?
Good. How you doing?
How you doing, man?
Hey, how are you?
You'll have fun, man. Just do it out of the whim. Just have fun with it. I mean, for me, like I am just gonna do it just for the heck of it. Not really. Oh, Cologne? Yeah, I remember Cologne. I grew up in the Rhineland-Pfalz area, so down south of Frankfurt in Ramstein, Musenbach. That's where I grew up as a kid. I was an Air Force brat growing up. My dad was in the military. So I've lived in Germany for about 14 years. So yeah, I know where Cologne is. Beautiful city. I definitely miss that castle. Yep. Yep, that's where I grew up. How you doing? Yeah, so that's one of those things I kind of do with this character, is just hopefully get interactions like that last forever. So yeah, that was kind of funny, but I'm gonna try and get this back on, because it's cold, and this helmet actually works to keep the wind out of my face. So just give me a sec. All right. Wind protection initiated. Oh man, that was too funny. Yeah. I got a lot of old folks where I live, so as soon as they have an opportunity to talk, they're going to. You know, that's how life is. Yeah. This is kind of how I look. So far, everything's keeping shape. So, yeah, cannot complain. Man, that was too funny. Yeah, so if you're just coming on, had a nice old lady just talk my ear off for I don't know how long, probably 5-10 minutes. So yeah, that kind of happened. Oh man, but yeah, the cold's definitely coming in. Oh, yeah. So yeah, yeah, it definitely is charity work. She definitely reminded me of my great grandmother. She definitely loved to talk.
Bless her heart. My great grandmother, she passed away a couple of years ago now, but she was 103 when she passed away, and she carried herself very much like that lady for the most part. Oh man, that was funny. Yeah, it's cold. It is cold. And a little face mask underneath. Got cold. So, how y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Just doing a little test run. If you got if you know a family with kids, I start walking around Art Walk this coming Friday, coming February.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that's my thing I'm going to be doing.
Ah.
So I help out with charities, fundraisers, things like that.
Cool.
Yep. So I'm on Instagram. So look up on Instagram Elizabeth City, Nelan Reclo, Nelan Reclo.
Okay.
And that's how you'll find me.
Have a good time.
You too. Have a good night. Yeah, definitely. Old ladies definitely love to chat. So, yeah, that's they get an opportunity to chat. That's what they do. Not too bad at all. Everything's really holding up. Other than that. Let's see, I'm going to try and open up the distance on this if I can. That way you guys can maybe see a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know, that's a little awkward. But yeah, I'm going to bring you guys in. So yeah, so another reason for walking around. So sort of. I am a unofficial member for a Mandalorian group. The group that is called Rogues of Mandalore. They are one of the few clubs that I kind of discovered because of the Mando Mercs and 501st Facebook pages, that they actually allow phone builds. So the aim is to hopefully get my outfit actually approved. Right now my backplate doesn't really seem like that will be the one, that probably the one thing that does not approve me. So I think I have to go with a different shape type for the backplate. Because the backplate I went with is the Boba Fett model, and it started off a little way too big. As you can see, where it goes behind past my shoulders, it was a lot more than that. And unfortunately I had to shave straight down the middle, like probably a good almost 2 inches, just straight down, and then kind of glue it back up, so it looks like I have a whole backplate that's been welded back together. So yeah, that kind of happened. Oh, what club are you in? Are you in, like, in one of the German chapters for one of the big groups, or just kind of like a local thing? Yeah, I could probably try that. Yeah, it is cold. Yeah, so the weather here where I'm at in North Carolina is very much on the same latitude or longitude that it is to Germany. That's why I picked moving to here. Okay, I'm not familiar with that group. Are you guys like on social media? Because yeah, I try to follow everybody that comments on here and build up the repertoire and, you know, get inspired by everybody that I see. That's kind of how I designed everything. It is. So far, everything's good. Hey, Starforge. Okay, so you're on Instagram. Okay, so yeah, I'll find you there. So how you doing, Starforge? So I'm doing a little bit of a walk around tonight, doing an armor test. Everything that I have is made out of foam, and so what I've done is testing out my gauntlets today. Yeah, it's a little cold, that's for sure. So we'll see how this goes. I got a lot of neighbors rolling in, so they're slowing down. So this is the whole fun aspect. Okay, Luxembourg and Switzerland. All right, I've been there. Yeah, so overall it's going good, but it's cold. When I first got outside, I think it was still maybe in the almost 50s. Now it's now it's dropping down to the 40s or so. Yeah, shin guards are holding up. They haven't really popped over my gates much. So, yeah. It's going pretty good. But yeah, I think this is honestly the first time I've actually been fully armored up. The first time I walked around, I only had, well, I had my helmet on, my chest back plate, my shoulder belts just were on, but one of them was upside down. It is a little bit, but it's fun. I mean, I'm just walking around and I'm laughing the entire way, because everybody I can tell is just looking at me weird. Like, I can tell people like are intentionally slowing down because they're probably like, what the heck is going on? But yeah, no, I'm honestly, I haven't walked downtown in my city yet, but I am definitely excited and looking forward to. It is. Did I say it's cold? Yeah, I probably would have been inside a lot sooner, but that nice old lady was talking my ear off. So yeah, story of Amanda's life. You get some people that just want to just pass by and talk to you for a quick moment, and then you got others who want to talk your ear off. Oh man. Yeah, my little motorcycle mask kind of slipped past my chin when I was talking with her, and it's not the easiest to get it back up. So yeah, this is fun though. Well, yeah, I just gave up after a while. I was like, I'm just gonna get her life story, get a movie, but no popcorn. Another neighbor. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the sunset, the sun's going down, so we get a really nice sunset. Outside the apartments where I live is farm fields, so we get really nice skies out here. Everything's working so far.
Well, that's good.
But yeah, not too bad. Yeah, this has been fun, honestly. It's like you wanted this when you were a kid, but you got it when you're 40. But I'm not 40 years old. I'm in my 30s. But yeah, this is. I want to say so. Yeah. There's a little kids museum downtown that I think they mentioned one day I introduced myself, outside of the costume, of course. To let them know that this is something I got coming up, and so they probably have a fundraiser at the end of the month on the last Sunday, I think is what they said. So I'll probably reach out again to them and say, hey, I'm ready to go if you are, and just help them out with kids and all. So yeah, if that happens, that's the first event that I actually get to be a part of. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, you said you were working on some stuff? What piece are you working on? Oh, look at that. We got a little cat. Hi. Hey. Hi. No? Okay. Guess not. Safe travels. May the force be with you. Okay. Oh, so you guys are like more or less brand newish. So that's cool. Or is that just your first event this year? Is gonna be in April. Outside of this kids event, I want to say I'm more or less signed up for helping out at a marathon that's here in this town. So I'll be helping with the kids events, or just walking around, hang out for fun. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Yeah. Oh, cool. That's cool. What colors are you using for your armor? For me, I went with the Night Owls motif, so that's why I got the crest on. So, backstory of my character, you can tell me yours. The backstory of my character is that during the last major fights that the Mandalorians had with the Imperials, with the Night of the Thousand Tears. I was on the planet, and in combat we got separated from Bo-Katan's big group, and so I ended up having to make my way as a living in the galaxy, and somehow I crash landed on this planet and just trying to do good. Yeah, sun's definitely starting to come down. Probably shortened up my path here. I just earlier on, you and I ended up actually making the full circle. So I think now I'm probably at about the halfway point. But yeah, armor's definitely holding up. Some parts like definitely kind of keep me warm, blocking the wind. But yeah, not too bad. But I probably wish I was inside more after having that lady talk my ear off. Okay, so dark turquoise. Okay, and you're going with black and gold all metallic. All right, now that's cool. I like that idea. Now, are you like the classics era or the post-imperial? Which version did you go with? Spaghetti lid. Man, it got cold. Ooh. Do you have that on your Instagram? Because I want to definitely see that, what that looks like. Hey, Fuego Azul. Okay, so you're also a custom Mandalorian. Okay. Well, that's definitely cool. Yeah, because I'm no established character. I'm also original as well. So how you doing, Fuego? Hopefully you're a lot warmer than I am right now. It's still pretty cold outside and the temperature's been dropping. So, yay. They're calling possibly for more snow for me. Not this weekend, but the next weekend. I think they're calling for snow. So, might be a Mandalorian in the winter weather. Ooh, okay. I like that. So a little bit of mix of everything. Yeah. Oh. So this is also the first time I think I've used actually a phone stick. Well, that's what it looked like. Let's see if I can find a spot where I have a lot more light. I'll kind of extend this out a little bit, and that way you guys can see what it looks like all together. I'm pretty stoked about how this all looks. So we're catching up to a couple good amount of light. So let's see here. Okay, build up the suspense. I like that. Good. Couple more neighbors coming in. let's see here. Get on the curb. Let's see if I can do this. Alright, one sec. There we go. A little bit of a view. Kind of worked out pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing. Oh, no, so well, not exactly. So, like, you know, online sometimes they had like those little like Facebook games where like it's like a listing of how you come up with a character name with like Star Wars or Marvel superhero names. Well, there was one that was like that for Star Wars, and so it's like one of those things where like the month, the day, your first initial, your middle initials, and all that, and then it generates your first name and your last name, and then it kind of goes from there. Hey, mermaid. What's up, girl? Hey. So yeah, this is one of my best friends who lives here. Yeah, the name generator was kind of like an AI thing. It kind of guided me a little bit with how to go about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, I'm gonna go back inside and warm up. But it was nice to have you on here with me and keeping me company as I walked around. So yeah, stick around next time I happen to go online. And yeah. No, they follow me on Instagram, but no one has actually seen me yet outside of my neighbors, my full outfit. So yeah, here's a little better light, so I'll get you one last look before I go upstairs and end the call. There we go. We'll do one last round before I turn in for the night. So yeah, this is me. My first full test of my armor. So it's night tomorrow, maybe tomorrow night. And this is when I start painting my gauntlets to match the rest of everything that I got going on. So yeah. So to you, I'll be in and good night, and I'll see you in the next show. So yeah, take care, have a good night.